video text as the next can start and then like endless do that be on your chest and about that. So why should you care? So I will try to reach that simplified algorithm works for usually. You work with just content for longer, which time is. The algorithm sees the longer people watch, the more likely they will see or interact with ads. Ads become more valuable for advertisers. The algorithm promotes such content more often. And YouTube aims to maximize its own revenue, so it prefers content that has a higher per with today's viewers, there is more direct income, has higher engagement. So in the result, higher website, higher DM, more YouTube revenue, more conversions and views per page. You can find okay. I'll try to speak. So that's an actual example for how you can improve. This is the actual metrics from our current test that they're actually these guys. They run on live streams using our service. They run it on the channels that they manage. So I know it's hard to see, but this is a live stream here, and this is the average view duration. So it's like 3.3, for example, and this is the videos, regular videos view duration. So this is just one. So it's like 3 times better average view duration of our live stream. The same goes here on this slide. And this is the example of RPM. Yeah, here we can see the, for example, videos, they give you RPM of 0.6 cents. But for live stream RPM is 1.3. So it's like much higher. And the total RPM of the channel is low because of that. So without live stream, you would have only shorts, which is like really low. And then you have your video, which is also very low. So it would be like not definitely, so it would be much lower. And the same goes here, you can actually see, see the channel, but you can actually see some, I hope you can see something here, actual numbers here. So the RPM here is going to be dollars, which is incredible. And the whole videos produce like about 80% of total revenue, and live stream produce 41 additional percent of revenue. So without live stream, the revenue would be much lower as well. So yeah, live streaming is really cool and it's a popular trend. TikTok, they invest a lot of live stream. Instagram does a lot of business in live stream. Also YouTube does live stream, but not everyone is actual live streamer. So for live stream, you can take more effort and more. You need special setup, you need lights, camera, and not every channel has actual face behind the channel, right? So there's a lot of faceless channels that can reduce the actual life. And in this case, companies like Gyre, that service that Gyre can help you to set up that's the use with set up live very cool. So Gyre is a 24/7 live stream service for pre-ordered content. This is our website, but why Gyre? Gyre is the only one where you can set up a live stream service recommended by YouTube, for now at least. If you check it to the directory, so we are actually recommended by YouTube partner for pre-ordered live stream. And what Gyre clients see when they use it. They can use the time, watch time, average from 30 to 50%. They can achieve a 30% increase in views. They can see average 40% rise in channel RPM. It has 40% faster subscriber growth. Well, and they can get more videos featured in YouTube recommendation. Because again, as we see, YouTube, when they see higher engagement, they will promote their channel better. This is the Gyre main features, stream schedule calendar, so you can set it up and if you can start whenever you want, you can set it up. So, for example, your last thing would be you set up so that it start next week, and then will end like the week after that. And you can play with this but really seriously how you want. We have a Gyre video converter, which is optimized for YouTube requirements, which is very important because if it's not optimized for YouTube requirements, it can drop, it can be crashed, and live stream can be endless. We can set up a playlist in Gyre. We have a 4K stream, which not many platforms can. We have option to have a multiple song covers streams at the same time on our YouTube for different channels. We have a dedicated servers for each client, which is most important in video, like the others for stream creation. And this is a proof of very stable streams. And what do you see unusual or maybe interesting about this screenshot, this one here? I know it's hard to see, but maybe you can spot something unusual.
Stars outside. That's the same ton of stars that you got.
See, I don't understand the space.
No, yeah, it's space. It's weird. It's fun, but anything like and besides the content itself, it's interesting.
Started streaming a long time ago.
Yep. They actually started, this particular stream started 2021. Can you imagine? They run the same live stream for like multiple years. And it still stays there, so it's not wrecked. It still works. I guess you could wiggle it and see what it is. I see. Started December 27, 2021. And it's still running. Now it's 2021.
And are they using your platform? Or?
Yes, they are.
What is things that are PS1?
That's not like we don't have access to all the clients, so we don't have access to all the
They can't burn off that kind of content.
They can, and they do.
Well, I tried to make it some shit I couldn't modify it because it was too repetitive. So, yeah.
Well, I guess they do something righteous. So, and this is another example you can see. It's also one they use the Gyre as well, and you can see they not only have multiple streams, but you like at the same time. So this is the channel that runs multiple streams at the same time, and actually you can click on one of the oldest, and you can see the start of the February 24th, 2020. So it still runs. So that's a proof of the stability that Gyre provides. It runs for a really long time. Yeah, that's some of the clients that use Gyre. Then you show one of the biggest kids channel, some other kids channels, like realization music and that's how that famous companies that use alligator service to set up like multiple channels management for their clients, because a lot of them they manage either their channels, they have or they manage channels for their clients for them. That's the where Serhii is available on which platforms you can use the when you're out licensing, prerecorded licensing. So for creators, Gyre can provide you with again, it's not like Gyre, the prerecorded live stream service. Wherever you use, you can run from your computer, but it's not really sustainable and it's not as easy and seamless versus using a special service. So you can expect increasing in views, watch time, subscribers, and revenue. Businesses can use it to set up, as I just mentioned, to set up the multiple channels, like on management channels for their clients. They scale their operation because you have enterprise solution where they can manage all the content the same they can unlock additional revenue for their clients. They can create additional monetization models for their clients, and they can white label it for the agency or company, so that would be like their own business that they running those things. And I will share some cases, case studies. So that's a success story. They started using Gyre from 2022. They started to involve +2 4 streams with the restarts depending on activity. Additionally, the benefit of keeping streams available for 10-12 hours public on the channel. Low traffic collection on the previous stream. So when they end the stream, they save it as a video on this other channel. So it's they're just creating another content for your channel which you use the one that you already created for. So that's another stats. You see the partner revenue. You can see that the streams generated almost 60% of their total revenue. See that the RPM of streams is 8 times higher than regular videos, and the audience retention is also high. There's the live here, and that's the regular video. So you can see with this kids content, the RPM is very low for regular videos, but for the live stream, it's much better and much higher. That's that's actually the client of these guys, and they use the Gyre to run on the channel, and you also can see that they get an increase in revenue more than twice to the streams. Income from streams represented 77% of overall revenue that they get. Able to test the views in streams tends to get traffic and then better gradually increase. Additional average view duration increased almost 4 times, and that's the stars opinion. So also you see the live streams here 77% of all the total revenue. The videos generate only 21%. The live streams generate other than 77%, and that's the average duration due to duration here. That's regular, and that's a live stream. And that's a really interesting case at how 24/7 streams say channel is creators subscribers. So you know a lot of creators, a lot of creators, but some creators they turn to shorts when they want for videos falling behind. They do the shorts to gain more traffic, more subscribers, like get quickly. And for actually some creators, it's not really good because it can kind of YouTube algorithm consider you as a short format at some point, and then everything goes to the outside. So 85% of the views came from shorts for this channel when they switched to produce only short form content. And you can see that the short feed is producing 85% for the whole channel views. So the revenue is on the side really quickly because of the low RPM of the shorts. Yes.
So they just put shorts together in a live?
No. They that's like the case when they start using just shorts. Completely use the shorts instead of the long content from video. They switch to shorts, and they never used Gyre before. They never used prerecorded. So that was before. So when they start using 24/7 streams, they launched 76 streams. It's 8 days, 90 days. That will happen in 90 days. They launched 76 streams. The total page time streams got the streams got 40% of the total time. The revenue is increased by 80%, and that's what they got of the revenues from streams phone. So 80K they got for the streams phone. So that's the stats of their channel for 90 days. How come I speak up? So you can see the live stream here is accountable for 60% of new subscribers. Versus shorts, they get more subscribers. But the RPM here for shorts is really low. It's like 0.03. And the RPM for live stream is 1.27, which is relatively high compared to what they had before. And the revenue for live streams got almost big. The revenue shorts 3.18. And the other like watch time is shorts watch time is better, but again it's not give as much RPMs as you will invest on live. So why do 24/7 streaming work at this channel? They got average 30% higher average watch time. They got the RPM is higher, 1.2 hours with this phone, and they didn't create any content with this time. So all this was achieved by the content that they previously created and compile them and use it as a live stream or as a channel. So I don't know that they see you guys, not many of you use the set from the businesses, but so I'll go free to this lady. So I just enjoy that maybe. Oh, sorry, yeah.
I just have a quick question about you said that they usually read content. So does the tool make it easy if you already upload videos and you just link that, or does it only take raw files?
For now, it's they also only take files that you upload. So you can compile it, you can upload, but you will need extra the computer or extra server to run, so you can run it in the system. But we are developing right now through API. There's a lot of the integration video, so you can take the actual videos and start looking them on.
Oh, so for now I have to upload.
Yeah, you can upload a file. You can compile the file and then upload it.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So this is for enterprise solution for big labs. For if some of you have multiple channels, you can use also like solution. Or if you work with agencies, you want them to run for you. They can use a price solution because it's going to be under one umbrella. They will need like multiple point of access. They need to create multiple accounts with Gyre to run many industries, because for now, if you need to go the package, you need to buy different packages to run with different things. The enterprise solution is really easy to set up without much hassle. So at the attack, as I mentioned, they use Gyre, and from what they got is for this year starting January, so like the data up to this like up to date, I would say, not the whole year. So they use it for 300 creators, more creators, their streams. They set up like 57,000 streams for all the creators. They generate almost 40 billion hours of streams. That generate also 2.6 billion of views, and it gained, all the creators gained 8.7 billion subscribers, and the total engine rate for tech videos. The creators total of 2.8 million revenue from the streams from. So in addition to what you're doing, what you're already getting, you get to something extra from the same content that you already created. So yeah, that's some strategies if you guys interested how if you just do around and what kind of things we can use to amplify the setup. One of the strategy is to use multiple things on one channel at the same time. Because even phrases that use Gyre, not many of them use it. They use it only to run on one stream. And it's great, but it's not enough because you can use it to run multiple things. And anyways, there's no limitation. From YouTube side, there's no limitation. Just anybody's guess how many streams going on this channel at the same time?
Which one?
More than that, less than that.
20.
Less than that, more than that. On. Okay, so it's 160 streams. They run on the channel at the same time. They cannot stay on the things.
Very good.
Well, I don't want to slow all the way down, but it's pretty insane. Sometimes creators that use the service, they impress us very much because we didn't think about this stuff. So that's the one strategy that you can use to run more in the streams. It doesn't have to be 100 or like even 2. So imagine if one live stream increases your metric by some margin. If you run 2, it increases more. If you run 3, it increases even more. So, and as I mentioned before, you can set up like a different. Let's say you have a series. So let's say you have like a best videos or something. You can set it up as a different points for whoever wants to watch what do you want to watch when they come to your chat. And it's really great for the TV because as we probably know, more and more people, they watch YouTube TV and they click and then start running like a podcast, like an actual live TV. Strategy number 2 is to use the same content but kind of tweak it around and set up multiple streams for different people using different key hashtags, different thumbnails, different descriptions for different audiences. So you can rearrange those clips, you can rearrange those live streams, and they will be running. So people, it's like a kind of SEO for website people used to do. Now you can do it for your channel. So how it works? So you can create many set of videos. But okay, let's keep it like we can talk about this stuff after the presentation. So, and the strategy number 3 is video promotions that you do the streaks and previews. So you can before the method allows you to warm up the audience and direct into new videos the moment of publication, creating like a new initial traffic. So you can set that so when your stream is edited, it redirects to a preview that you have right now for the next there's a video, or you can offer the next live stream. And this helps you to kind of boost the first impression of the live stream or first impression of your video. So yeah, it's a position for, like what we see is like these people, select people set up maneuvers for the live stream. They go to this redirect and they simply use pure preview. So you get like spike in traffic, you get high over sign, you get great access and great audience attention and jumping engagement as well. Strategy number 4 is to save your streams what you're writing to the channel. That's interesting because YouTube automatically saves streams that lasted less than 8 hours. So if it goes over, it won't save it. But if your stream lasts, like let's say 7 hours and 55 minutes after stopping, it will remain on lifetime, and it will be featured on as your video lifetime. But there's an interesting case because YouTube will save only for the 17 hours, 5 minutes, will save only 12 hours on actual video that you have on face. But it's not again we create in another context way of the channel. And it's just like on the channel top that you can get some friend use, friend integration in your live streams, in this broadcast live streams. The super chat, it's not like, of course, it's not as engagement as when you do actual listing, because super chat or live shopping inspires much more engaged when you actually presenting something, but it still can be account for some. So. And now we can go through some Q&A. Oh, yeah.
So a question about the inserting the ad slots.
Yeah.
So in Gyre, can you choose where you insert the ad slots, explicitly in the video, or is that different?
buy slots from YouTube or your listeners?
Yeah, so like I have the writing channel and I make videos that are like immersive writing sessions. So it's kind of like one of those entertainment like 5-minute videos, but then it's timers. So like you write for 25 minutes, then there's a 5-minute break. So I wouldn't want like there to be an ad that interrupts during the writing portion, just during the break.
Although the attitude is attitude duration from me too, but then the break can give actual file to break some thing the attitude is duration that actually fun.
Okay, so you can basically through the interface like YouTube can choose where this ad is going to show up with the 20% live stream.
I don't need to think so.
Okay.
That's good. Yes.
So is this like a very like loophole in terms of so that you think like YouTube will eventually like not go towards non-live streams? Does that make sense? Like
No. Like it doesn't mean that you don't have to actually think at the wall. You should story.
No, I understand that, but like in terms of like you like right now it's just like content playing over and over again that isn't actually like in the future YouTube will like not reward that or feed up.
I don't think so because they look really supportive for that, and as I mentioned, they also recommended by YouTube, so they're gonna be supporting that. It's just fun.
My case, so I don't have really answer. It's kind of weird, but we're predominantly short.
Yeah, you can look for platforms, which is all it's really short.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it won't form tells me.
It won't perform the same way as a long form, but it still will get better performance than the actual regular probably. Together, it's dedication improve the better, and what's that really better? So it's overall, you perform better than regular.
Controversial. Those will place of some more sizes the
like kind of like people play with twitching, but on G is yeah.
We try to break it. So you can't be sport vertical.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
well, so
Yes.
did you talk about the cost?
No, I didn't actually, and I don't have because the idea wasn't for like sell. We wanted more to kind of give you guys an idea to how we can leverage wherever you were doing. Because as I marked the slide, as I mentioned that the context in your parents, you heard about that, and your content as your parents, you can use it for different things. Content that you already read. So you can use it for podcasts, or you can use it for shorts if it's a long short, or you can use it for like translation, for example, or any other tool you could possibly imagine. And this what I do is very easy. It's obviously you can click your own time or your video into like a short, distribute it different platforms or that you want to use, and that's one of the tools that you can use to get more from the content that you're integrating.
Yeah, good.